If it ain't NickTV, it ain't nobody. Fuck with them.
All right, man. YNE Footure. What's the
Nick,
word, man?
What it is, what it ain't.
Hey, man.
What
We
it
here,
ain't.
man. Yeah, man. So we ain't gonna waste their time, man. We gonna get right into it. Yo, start from the beginning, man. Who is YNE Footure, man? Where he come from, man?
See, YNE Footure, just like like everybody else, like a good kid, came up in the struggle, the heart of the, the belly of this shit. I was born in, you get what I'm saying? I wasn't sworn in, I was born in. So I so happened to come from Gilmore Homes Projects, but I was born over east, if they know me. Like, that's why I got like a real live, like my situation different. I got the best of both worlds. You know how they say you got a boy and a girl? I'm east and west. Like, you can't spell west without EST, so we run the west and the east. Like, my family from Chapel Hill and shit like that, I was born 93, John Hopkins. So happened to be from Gilmore Homes, though. So they love me over there as well as they love me over here. Probably more, probably less. But, for sure it's the same. The cop be getting rolled because it's righteous. Like, my family, them guys, without rap. I'm just who I am and all that type of shit because I'm who I am, but they knew who I was before I knew. Like, this ain't no prank. This ain't no so happen, like, lucky shit. This shit, like, set in stone. It was already going to be this without a beat, without a camera. We them guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, where's Gilmore Homes located at?
In the heart of West Baltimore. Like, we in the heart of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, all up in there, like, where the veins pump through, and you need them type of organs and that type of blood flow and all that type of shit to keep it going. We one of them type of pipelines. Like, you got to report to the bridge. We like the bridge. Yeah, we like the mecca of this shit. We not from the project, like, we not from a projects. We from the projects.
The projects.
Like, where I go other places and all that, since they know me and how I'm coming. When I say I'm from the Jets and they be like, that's Future, I ain't got to say Pacifically. I ain't got to be like, yo, this, ooh. No, I'm from that Jets. I'm from Jets.
The Jets.
I'm from the Jets.
And they already know what's going on.
And that speaks volumes. It's enough said.
Yeah.
And then I'm a face, so it's enough said.
Okay.
So look, like, see, when I came up, like, back in the day, right, it was once upon a time that, people do things and all that, and it's like ways to do the wrong shit the right way. So my father and all that, back in the day, I used to blame him and all that type shit, shame him, because I heard what I heard from the ladies, my mother, and others, and then he absent. So I'm also, realizing that there's a gap in this shit too, because I gotta go say him doing visits and shit. Back in 02, my father got grabbed with the feds, 20. Called 20 with the feds. When I was 7 years old, my brother Dre, that, little bro, it's before my other little brothers was even thought of. They weren't born yet. So it was just me and little bro. So not only that I'm a big brother, I'm also a father figure. So you get what I'm saying? So imagine me stepping up to the plate when I'm young. Like, I'm not even a teenager yet, but I'm doing shit that teenagers not even doing. I'm not a teenager yet, but I'm doing shit that teenagers not even doing. Because my mother was a single, mother. Like 2 boys. All dicks, no splits. No slits, you get what I'm saying? Ain't no hole in the house.
All right, so real quick, like, talk to me about that process of, like, being so young but having to step up and be a man. Because some people don't even know what that's like. Some people wouldn't even fathom being a man until you 20 plus.
Until you're a man.
So, like, explain being 7, 8 years old, having to take on that role, and you feel me, and really, like, be there for your siblings and shit like that, man. Because that's something that a lot of people experience in Baltimore City. Being a boy, but being forced to be a man, like I said, because in Baltimore City, that happens way more than, you know what I'm saying, it's talked about. Like, there's a lot of niggas who got to grow up way sooner than they need to.
For sure. So, it's like, it was a blessing and a curse because it made me me. You get what I'm saying? So if I ain't go through shit that I went through hands-on personally, I wouldn't be who I am today. So it only built character. Like, I like the toughest battles. It molded character. It made me me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the easy shit. I don't want the shortcut. I never took a shortcut in life. I don't know how that feel. And that's why we here right here now, because we could have been here. We've been at this shit like, we've been locked in. Yeah. You knew me long as I knew you. Yeah. Before Mike, before Cameron, before any of this shit. It was still locked. For sure. So whereas though this shit way overdue. For real, technically, I ain't even supposed to fuck with nobody but gang. If we, but business is business, and I fuck with a lot of dudes, and I tilt my hat to everybody that's doing business, but family is family. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And this shit OTF around here, we family oriented. But back to what you was asking me, like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't know, like, now that I'm looking at it as a grown up, it was like, damn. but God already had something in me. Like it was something installed in me that can't be purchased back then. It was the brain, it was the aura, it was like my mentality. Because as an 8-year-old, I'm really like making sure I have clothes on in the morning if my mother worked late. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure she on the clothes, she make sure they set out, but I'm taking them to school. And then when I make this right, I gotta go ahead and make the left and get on the bus to go to school my way. Whatever the case may be, I'm doing that. That's mom dues. You get what I'm saying? I could never repay mommy, but I'm a reimburser for sure. Like House in the Hills coming real soon. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of shit that I had to do that I was forced to do young. That's why shit that niggas do now is so corny and it's so old to me, because niggas trying to be grown. I was grown when I didn't want to be. You know what I'm saying? I was forced to be grown. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I came in this shit different, bro. My struggle and my process and the shit that I like, the way I talk, why I talk, because I seen this shit. I've been here, bro. Like,
yeah, nah, real shit.
It's a different hit.
Yeah. And just to piggyback off of your last statement, like, what you think make that? Oh, all right, my bad.
And not to mention, when I was born in this shit, my mother was 15. My father was 14.
So
not
kids.
When they was humping and all that sneaking and geeking. I'm talking about when I was in a stroller, they was that age. So imagine when the process of fucking.
Right.
Like they was already fucking, they was already humping, they was already sneaking and geeking. But when I was in the flesh, like when I came out, 93, October, my mother was 15 years of age. My father was 14 years of age. I grew up with them.
Yeah, real talk. Literally. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I was just gonna ask you, like, what you think that separation is these days with like the youth and the older niggas, the youth not really knowing shit, bro. Like, you know, cause we say like niggas don't be knowing shit and it's so different these days, but like, why you think that is? Why you think it's such a divide and things are so different? You feel me? Like, did we drop the ball teaching, you feel what I'm saying, and showing them the way? You feel me? So like, it's like, how can we be mad at them when they fucked up?
You don't understand.
You feel me?
Yeah. See, it's called contradiction, right?
Okay.
We can't be mad at them, right? Because if we ain't implementing characteristics and ain't giving these people and molding them with structure, I can't be mad at a kid for doing the shit that they feel like that's the only thing and they ain't got no other option.
Right.
If it don't say A, B, or C listed or all of the above and they only got an A or a B, what other choice do they got? You get what I'm saying? To choose from. No, we made it worse for them because when we be going through our hard times, I see a lot of young niggas that's doing their shit because, you know, it ain't about age no more. It's about time and it's about the brain, it's about relationships that money can't buy. So if you got a good relationship and your face good, you can be 10 years old and be a millionaire because your uncle and them or your cousin and them did all good shit and you got good relationships and that you inherited through the family seat. So it's all about timing, righteousness, having a good face, being one of them dudes and all that integrity. I'm the same person when you around and when you absent.
Yeah.
When I'm lonely and when I got company. You know what I'm saying? So we somewhat dropped the ball because now we letting the internet mold the kids. Instead of us teaching them hands-on, we had physical. We had ghetto role models, whether it was good or bad. Whether it was niggas was doing the bad shit for the good cause. And then what niggas don't know, what nigga don't know, right? That's what a nigga don't know, big bro. We dropped the ball somewhat, right? Because if we going through a hard time and a young nigga doing they shit, I see older guys, older dudes that's really grand champs, bro, but they might took a bad trip and they might be fucked up right now and that shit momentarily. But niggas go call a Lord nigga that's doing they shit because they got Cubans, niggas dick pulling, niggas got Cubans, niggas trying to link. Niggas talking about big bro. Shorty 23, you 38.
Yeah,
the fuck is he big bro anything? I don't give a fuck if his pocket's bigger and all that type shit, his brain not. And once you get to giving them that type of energy, big bro, big ooh, and you meant that and all that type shit, and you dick pulling off of materialistic shit, shit that's tangible, it bridged the gap with the respect. So now the younger niggas feel like all the OGs that is left, they even bluffing, capping, or this shit watered down to the point that they ain't got no respect for nothing. Because a nigga ain't molding them. It ain't too many niggas like us. I'm willing to fight them. I'm willing to do whatever to teach them the right way. Bitch, we can fight. Yeah, that shit corny that you doing. And I'm gonna tell you, you's a bitch for doing it. Them niggas not. They gonna let you run that way. They gonna let you go down that road when they know they went that way 10 times and there's a dead end. They know that you gonna have to buck a U-turn or crash. I'm going to tell you before you go that way because I already bucked you and crashed for you. But it ain't too many niggas like us. Real niggas don't run the world no more. The internet do. And real niggas don't run the internet. Whatever selves do.
Yeah.
So we came up in a time where structure, discipline, and real life, like genuine value meant something.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know the value of being a made nigga, a value of integrity, but niggas know the value of them brick arms. Niggas know the value.
I think we came up by the tail end of that shit. Yeah.
Like when I came up, if I'm being accurate, I think we cracked into the internet around. I was on the internet. I think 07, 08, like MySpace, like that was around that time, like a 08-ish type of thing.
Yeah.
So we was already we before it was in the street, we was in the street.
You really had to be outside.
Yeah, we had to be in the street before it was in the street.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? There was a lot of shit on the internet and we weren't into that. So it's different now. Everything televised now. Everything is like, if you got to see it to believe it, and if it don't make the list on the internet, it ain't done. So now niggas got more points to prove now. Now niggas more prideful. And they going through this time right now, and that's why the government, they fucking our mind. We got to get a hold of the people. We got to get the young niggas right. And I'm going to help do it. You get what I'm saying? Because if we not a part of the solution, we part of the problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this time around, I'm thinking like, right, because look, it's like we already dealing with the everything being televised, and you know, they even put faggy shit, homosexuality, and nothing towards gay people, because I love some. I got some family that's gay.
But they make it so normal.
But they
like
make it so normal.
But it's not normal.
It and make it like they forcing it on the kids.
And that's the main people who it affect.
It's on YouTube.
Absolutely.
It's in the kids' cartoons.
The kids, man.
Like, why?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's different. So now we got to do more.
Yeah.
We already up against them not respecting us because we not implementing by action and everything virtual, everything fat mouth. So if nigga not showing them the way to go, don't tell them shit. I respect it.
Yeah.
If you not leading and all that type shit, because I came up in an era where as though it's mandatory you teach what's taught. I was taught. I got to teach.
Yeah.
I ain't going to preach. I got to teach.
Real shit. And that's one of my favorite quotes. I don't know if you're familiar with James Baldwin, but that's what he say. Like, if I love you, I got to make you conscious of the things that you don't understand. You feel me? So it's some things that I might know that you might not know. You feel me? So I'm going to give you that game the best way I can because I love you. You feel me? If I didn't love you and I didn't give a fuck, I'll just let you run around. You feel me? Like a chicken with your head cut off, nigga. Do what you want to do.
I'm not informing you.
You get what? I ain't going to inform you on shit. I'm going to just be like, man, go ahead, bro. I'm going to stand out the way.
It's on you.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite quotes, so I'm glad you said that. Yeah, man. But damn, we getting deep, man.
Yeah, so it's like, we gotta play a better role. We like ×2 now, bro.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Because we already up against the internet and they already psyching them out. So the internet really trying to take over our little youth and shit like that and trick their minds. And we got a lot of beautiful souls out here. There's a lot of bad seeds, but if we weed them out and teach them right, I'm telling you, I can grab this shit. Once the bread come, this shit gonna be more knitted. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. For sure that.
And that's all, and that might mean to cut you off, bro, but that's all the community need, but that's the main thing that we lack, is that togetherness. Unity. You feel me? Being one. So many niggas got different agendas. Well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Well, I don't want you to get there before me. I'm gonna get there first. But it's like, it don't have to be that.
Right.
For what,
the turtle win a race.
Why is we racing?
The turtle win a race.
The turtle win the race, man.
When you see the motherfucker that got the motion, yo, that's who you supposed to. I mean, like,
push him through the door, bro. Make it make sense. A nigga closer to the
Play
goal.
your position.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, nigga close to the goal, you got past that ball, you heard me?
Absolutely.
Because when I go through the door,
Everybody,
I'm
you
letting
feel
you
me?
in.
Yeah.
You ain't got to knock no more. I'm in. You think if they let
everybody
me in,
want to take that game
we
when
coming
everybody
in.
want the highlight on Sports Center tonight.
we coming in.
Everybody
They
want
let
that
you
highlight
in.
on Sports
I
Center,
don't got to knock
man.
no more. My
You
big
feel
brother
me?
in.
It's crazy. It's
My
crazy.
big brother in the
Exactly.
house, man. I don't got to knock no more to get in. Nick in, man.
Yeah.
I'm calling you. I'm out front, brother. Let me in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
in the house, nigga,
Yeah, man. That's what we lack, though, yo, that unity.
So I say we gotta do ×2 because we already up against the shit that's televised. We already up against the shit that's so, like, niggas' mind so trickable nowadays because if they see it material gain, they interest. You get what I'm saying? And it's so fucked up. The economy's so fucked up that they know we dealing with hard times. They know there's a shortage on finance. So whereas though if you put some shit that's sparking and appealing to the eye, that the kids gonna jump on it. So they don't even grasp the conversation that we might have, but they see a Murray, they see Michael, they see Gallery, they see that.
And they think that shit's
Chrome,
so valuable.
They see Hart. That shit don't mean nothing.
Nothing. The intellectual property, they have none, bro. They don't know nothing but that. That shit's sad, bro. Like, and I like that shit. We all like to look good. We don't want to wear the Ricks and the, but have your mind right. Have your fucking mind right first, man.
Yes.
Excuse my French, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Let's get into the music a little bit though, yo. We can get back to whatever, man. We here, we talking.
Whatever, bro. We gonna do this shit forever.
Yeah,
this shit,
man. Like what got you like what in the rap, man? Because I see you talk that shit.
You want me to hit? I'm gonna hit the first rap I ever
see you talk that shit, Malcolm X, man, and all that, man. Like, talk to me about like why you wanted to even get into this music shit though, man.
All right. I'm a music listener, right? I love music, right?
Okay.
I never really had in my mind like I would ever come a time that I would make it. You get what I'm saying? But I always was the rapper, always like rap, like, you know, I'm talking about rap, like other people's songs. I like music. I used to want the new Jordans and the Bow Wow tape for Christmas, and I got that. I used to be, you know, all that dancing, y'all. So I always was in that type of lane. So whereas though at the, you get what I'm saying? So at the, like, we was funning. We was kids. We was coming up in this shit, having fun. The Paradise, the China Room, the bottles that we ain't even knew that was that big until we got over there with Big Bro. Shit like that, the bake, like, you know what's up. That's the 17. Like, this shit part of history. We ain't gonna forget the bake.
Can't forget
like,
the
you know what I'm saying? The bake history.
Yeah.
So whereas though, like, it's just a lot of different shit to whereas though, and then me coming up in this shit as far as being a real street person, being outside, seeing what I seen, going through what I went through. I'm like, damn, I already had a way with words. I already had the gift to gab the gift. I end up being a little quiet. I used to be a little more in. Now as I got older, because I used to be like, yo, I'm going to talk around you. I don't got no, I'm going to let it rip, but I got to know you. I'm not no friendly nigga, but I'm a people's person, but I'm not friendly. So once I figure you out, sniff the room, observe the room, scan the energy, now I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just like, it's just my aura, because I know I lack something. I mean, I know that they lack something that I had for free, the knowledge, the brain. And like I say again, I'm going to repeat that. If I'm not a part of the solution, I'm a part of the problem. Wow. So if God bless me in somewhat that I feel like in private form that I can deliver the message, whatever, however it come and all that, a lot of this shit don't be me, bro. And I don't be doing this shit like, no notepad. They'll think that you really got a paper over that bitch or something. Like on some Vlad, like with this Vlad, like with this a prank. They will really think that this shit was really like calculated to the full specimen. When this shit just organic. When God bless you with some shit that money can't buy, it's just like that. So I became a rapper in the South, actually in the dorm, 2012. I got booked for the Heat. Me, my homeboy, Big Bro, Tug, and Shaq, we got booked for the Blip. You feel me? 2012. I ended up writing the rap and all that, right? I ended up writing the song and all that on a black and white on a notepad. I wrote 2 letters that day, so I ended up writing. While I'm in my bunk and all, I was in the bed for like 2 hours that day. You feel me? So I ended up writing. I wrote 2 letters, so while I'm done writing the letters, I'm just right there with the pen. I write like 3 lines, I ball the paper up. I write some other shit. So when I write it, I'm like, let me get back to it. I end up getting a little, we goes up, I'm in that mode, I finish it. So by the time I never told niggas I said nothing, I wrote nothing, bro. Niggas see me over there in the bed again later on that day, like, man, bitch, what you doing, bro? You keep over here with the pen, you writing that much, man. Like, stop playing, man, what you on, bro? Like, man, shit, let me see, like, man, matter of fact, I mean, I was just ready to tell you, yo, like, tell me how this sound. I ended up hitting it for him. Once I hit it for them, they like, dummy, that shit's so pure, that shit's so raw, and ain't even about it being hard. It's hard because it's real. Like, how did you sound? You ain't telling me you never rapped before. You get what I'm saying? You not telling me that. You not telling me that this your first time putting that pen on that pad, and that's what came up. So once I said what I said, and it was all law, and it was like some pain, my struggle, I'm gonna put that on this tape.
Okay.
You want me to give
your
it to
first
you?
ever joint?
My first ever joint. Like, I never wrote nothing before this. I never thought about rap before this besides liking it.
Okay.
You ever
rapped it out loud?
I like to make it.
You ever rap it out?
I rapped it out loud before, but I never dropped it. I never recorded. I never nothing.
Let us hear
I never
that
rapped
shit,
it out loud on no interview or nothing.
Let us hear that
I ain't
shit,
never
man,
rapped
on
it
the
out loud on no
exclusive, man.
interview or nothing.
Yeah,
It's
let us
exclusive.
get
I'm
that,
gonna give you
man.
exclusive.
Okay.
All right. That's
You
what I
heard it here first, man.
You heard it here first, bro. That's what I tell him, bro. And it's a classic, so some people that really fuck with me, that's genuine, that's really loyal on the supporters, fuck fans, like supporters, they gonna be like, oh, I remember that one.
Okay.
And if you realize on that, I'm gonna do that fuck the fame over too. I say, and my son, he need me, so I gotta get me some paper. And my birthday coming up, I'm trying to be in Kingston, Jamaica. My son 10, bro. I mean, I was talking like that 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
I do it for the fame, fuck the fame with the E. I do it for the Instagram. You do it. Yeah, I wrote that 9 years ago. Fuck the fame, my nigga. Fuck the fame, that right there. I do it for the digits and to change the way I'm living. Don't do this for no social site. That shit fuck up your vision. You come home thinking you gotta keep up with the way these niggas living. Whole time they living different than what you see in their picture. Even if you caught the shit, I still see the bigger picture. And these bitches getting goofy fucking niggas off of pictures. I do it for them niggas who lost their life to them trenches. And them niggas in them hellholes who resting in prison. Know a lot of real ones that got took by a fake nigga all over fame. So you gotta watch who eat out your plate, nigga. You get me a choice. It's fuck the fame. I want the Skrilla. It's fucked up how they did Friday. None of them got convicted. Fuck riding, we should have killed them, really murdered all them bitches. You say your struggle real, but my shit way realer. I know some niggas real, but know some bitches way realer. For the fame and little name, you be surprised who'll hit you. They do this shit for free, imagine if it's for the paper. And my son, he need me, so I gotta get me some paper. And my birthday coming up, I'm trying to be in Kingston, Jamaica. We call them hoes MJs. When you broke, they fade away, bruh, so it's fuck them. My son 10. My son turned 10 January 15th.
Jeez.
So if I was talking like this 9 years ago, niggas wasn't never fucking with me.
Jeez.
And I'm running that back. But the first shit that I ever wrote to stay on topic, that wasn't that.
Oh, damn. I thought that was that. Damn, he done fucked my mind.
That was that?
Yeah.
That was the fame. That was 9 years
All right, so
ago.
this one right here,
This
man.
one, that's 9 years of my son 10, so that's 9 years ago.
Okay.
This one that I'm ready to rap for you, I said 2012.
Oh, damn,
it's
right.
2025, it's 13 years ago, brother.
Talk to me.
That's over a decade. I say, it was born with you. I say, oh, all right, that's what I tell him, bro. Hold on. I got you. Hey, that's what I tell him. And I'm going to give you the energy. That's what I tell him. And I'm after I do it right here, now I got to record.
Yeah.
Since you ready to make me rap, but I got to record it, bro. And it's going to be labeled the first ever. Like, this is my first one. Like, I was a virgin. This is my first one. You feel me? So this is what I tell him, brother. I say, I ain't never had shit. Two little brothers, my mother. Through the good and the bad, you know a nigga still love her. Even though I might hurt her, still place with one else above her. Single lady, try raising 3 boys, you know we struggle. Got older, realized shit was her hard, started to hustle. When my father, he got snatched by the feds, I was the muscle. He left a nigga man in the house, but still I love you. Even though you wasn't part of my life, I never said fuck you. And my brother, they still going to school. They working hard. And my mother, she so strong, she even got her 2 jobs. And me, still in the street when we sell the scramble to raw. Even got a baby mother and fighting another charge. Every time I think I'm winning, it always feel like I lost. I got to get my shit together, lay low and stay out of dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, let me run it back with the energy. I say, I ain't never had shit. 2 little brothers with my mother. Through the good and the bad, you know a nigga still love her. Even though I might hurt her, still place someone else above her. Single lady, try raising 3 boys, you know we struggle. Got older, realized shit was her hard, started to hustle. When my father, he got snatched by the feds, I was the muscle. He left a nigga man in the house, but still I love you. Even though you wasn't part of my life, I never said fuck you. And my brother, he still working. I say, and my mother, she still going. I say, and my brothers, they still going to school. They working hard. And my mother, she so strong, she even got her 2 jobs. And me, still in the street, went from selling scramble to raw. Even got a baby mother and fighting another charge. Every time I think I'm winning, it always feel like I lost. I got to get my shit together, lay low and stay out of dodge. That's the first shit I ever wrote, bro. Easy. My kids got and stopped my heart right now.
2013 with that mindset, though. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you a lot of shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yeah, real shit, though. Just talk to me about you.
I think
and Up Next, man. Long live Up Next and all that, yo. But just talk to me about that connection, man, and how that came about, man.
Like from the jump of it?
Yeah, hell yeah, from the beginning, man.
All right. So when I first come home, right? Like this 2012, I think, like, hold on. ...2012, I come home, bro. I come home from outplacement. I just did 6 months out Savage Mountain. So you know when you come back from out Savage Mountain and all that type shit, that shit past Cumberland, past the mountains. They gonna come get you early and all that type shit on the transit. Drop you off somewhere like Frederick. Frederick gonna pick you up and all that. They transit, then they transport you in the city. So you gonna go down like you going to court in baby buttons. Even though you coming home, you gonna be in the back bullpen. So when I come through for court, yeah, woo woo, that's good. You did that. You completed the program. I comes home. Long story short, short story shorter. The guys come and get me from down the babies and all that. They meet me down there with my mother and all that type of shit, down babies, because they know I'm coming home for sure, right? it ain't no court date. Why as though I might come home or I'm fighting. No, I'm coming home today.
Okay.
This the only reason we in court to come home.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way from placement like that.
Right.
I just did 6 months out Savage Mountain.
Okay.
Did another 8 months waiting to go to do 6 months. So I was just booked down there 2 years as a juvenile.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And if you don't know what a placement is, that's when you catch time as a juvenile.
When you catch time as a juvenile.
And they ship you out.
And you ship you out.
Right.
Like you don't do bit. So that's a juvenile bit.
Right.
All right. So, because you got to be 15 and 9 months to even get waived up as an adult.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, whole time, bro, I end up coming home. So all the guys come get me and meet my mother and my family and all that. My baby mother and them down in the courthouse coming to get me. No, I ain't even had no baby mother at the time. I'm capping. I ain't even fuck with my baby mother at the time. I don't do no lying. I'm gonna tell you a lot of shit. I ain't gonna tell you a lie, so let me recant that. It was 2012, so I had my son 2015. So I ain't had no baby mother. I didn't even know my baby mother at the time or deal with at the time. Let me say that. So whereas though, or if I did, yeah, I did, but it wasn't my baby mother at the time, so that's besides the point. They meet me down there. They come pick me up, bro. Once they come pick me up and all that type of shit, Diddy so happened to be one of them, Nick. You feel me? Diddy so happened to be one of them. Yeah, Diddy. No, niggas say down to A. Diddy not from down to A. Diddy from down to A because Diddy one of them ones from down to A, but Diddy from White Lot. I know Diddy personally. That's my baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it's government and all that, but that's Big Bro for real.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna tell you no different. Ask Diddy, put a camera in his face and ask him what's up with food. We used to fuck niggas up and all that type of shit on the field on Utah place. Where they building the new houses at where they tore down Murder Mall. Diddy was a running back, star. I don't even know why my baby and all that type of shit ain't on the field. He was one of them. Like he's supposed to have been there. He still will fuck you up and all that. Diddy so happened to be one of the ones that's from down the avenue. You see how I demonstrate say, yeah, bro, ought to rid of that. Diddy hung up here with us for years. Yeah, it's love. Like we mobbing. It's different. So whereas though, Diddy family, for sure That's why I said Diddy name, because Diddy gonna tell you the truth. Diddy came and picked me up down babies, big bro. He was one of the ones. Like one of the 4 or 5 niggas that came down there, Shaq was one arm square. Like they came down there like 4 or 5 deep, come get me. Niggas say it feels so good outside, dummy. You was out there with the snow, bro. You gotta get the weather and all that type of shit. Bitch, we walking up. Like, no, because we was only gonna get something to eat. So when we get something to eat, we like, man, we going up, bro. Like, we can get a ride, but man, fuck, we going up. So we gonna walk to downtown to get something to eat, get somebody to pick us up or something from down there without woo-woo. And the mix I was going out, we walking up, feeling the breeze and all that. They inviting me, telling me everything that's new. Yeah, these the new shoes, this the new spot, this the new, yeah. Yo, you want the new Jordan? Yeah, we going, yeah, boy, you ready to take you out the mall, get the new haircut, da-da-da. I ain't gonna lie, Diddy straight say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you gotta get on Scooter, bro, Shorty got it. So I'm like, who? He like, Scooter, dummy, yo the one, dummy, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, yo the one, bro, like Shorty hard, I'm talking about fool. If we walk right there, we gonna, matter of fact, when we go out the way, I'm gonna see if you on the block. I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell him go. He ain't gonna stop until a nigga tell him stop, bro. He unlimited with that shit out the dome tap. So I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, I'm trying to put a face on it. He like, man, you know who he is, fool, I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, hard, woo-woo. I never seen him, never got up with him. So Dummy spoke this shit in existence. As time go on, you know, we locked in. From down the A to the Jets to all around this bitch, 17 to 17, we locked in. So whereas though it came a time that when I come home, I meet Scooter. I can't take you back to the very day, like ain't no romantic Juliet and Romeo, and I can be like, yo, we met June 17th, I know the day I met Scooter. You know what I'm saying? Because I was fool then. It just was, he wasn't like, he just could rap, but he ain't had no buzz or no name for it then. So I was fool already. So it ain't like, it was like, oh yeah, I'm waiting to meet Scooter. Like, it was like, yo, it's love. Like, I'm trying to meet up with him though to see what he talking about. So when I finally meet him, I'm like, damn, Diddy ain't capping. Shorty the real deal. Like, Shorty goated with this shit. And I know music. I know good rap. I know when a nigga got it naturally. He had something natural, bro. He had that shit to where as though nigga can't even mimic that shit. I ain't gonna lie, Nick. He had the recipe with that shit to the point that his delivery was so unmatched that your older shit is harder than niggas' new shit.
I agree.
Man, LeBron used to sit in the kitchen talking about how we gonna shit on you. Like, I broke a pound, after a pound, you brought a pound, ain't nothing. That boy was just something different. I can't, like, you get what I'm saying? It's noted. Like, nigga couldn't like, and that's why I'm so mad at Sharp because he gave me Scooter vibes. Al Shatation, he gave that delivery as a young nigga. I know talent. I seen it in Scooter.
Yeah.
I see it in Sharp, bro. I got an eye for this shit. How niggas say they like me, fuck me. It ain't about me. It's about us. I seen it in Scooter. I seen it in a Scooter. They seen it in a Scooter. They told me, yeah, I need to see Scooter. Scooter used to rap on the corner with the phone. Yeah, hit that shit, bro. If he in the mood to rap and give you all that, you know, a regular person, sometimes I don't feel like it. But if you gonna hit that shit, yo, hit that shit. It was on a recorded on the phone, on the corner. I took that shit to the bank on some Young Dog shit. I see it in you. I'm gonna take it to the bank. Yo, listen, yo, we gonna go to the studio. He like, fool, you all this shit too. I mean, the shit you be freestyling, we made songs and all that, niggas ain't even here. You gotta spit that shit. No, you hit that shit you just hit last night. I hit my shit. You know, I ain't on no stiff shit. All right, yeah, if you want me to, all right, pot your cherry, I'm gonna loosen you up. So if I hit the shit I hit last night, you gonna hit that shit for him? Yeah, other than that, I don't feel like rapping unless you hit. All right, I hit my shit and I ain't gonna wear you out. You feel me? That was my baby. Like, we was like sidekicks, bro. That was my baby. I brought him up the Jets to Murray. You feel me? Ask Harry. Ask when I bring Scooter to Harry. Like, yo, listen, yo, like, we got one. Dummy the thing. Dummy the thing. He got it. Harry, like, in fact, you want me to do with him? I ain't no, you feel me, manager, artist, producer. I ain't the label. You get what I'm saying? So, like, but he didn't know who he was. Like I say, at that time, to speak for the name. Yeah. So once we went to the booth and, like, as months and, like, our days and weeks and all that, as we went to go pick him up on Pennsylvania and Mosier personally, me, my big brother Harry, and my little brother Rats, go pick Scooter up on Pennsylvania and Mosier. Scooter didn't have $1 to his name. Not $1. He had a black and white composition notebook in his hand that was worth millions, though. We picked him up, bro. He was so surprised that whereas though he from round, but I'm really from round. So whereas though he don't even know that the studio Kid Ray on Drew Hill, you was better off meeting us there and walking through McMackin and going right straight to Drew Hill when you would have been there already. A nigga could have told you that, but we had to pick him up from the Jets to go to Drew Hill. Shout out to Kid Ray. You get what I'm saying? Kid Ray, I took him to Kid Ray, bro, and we recorded Traffic. If you look on YouTube, for everybody that think I'm capping and all that type of shit, I don't do no capping. I'm gonna tell you a lot of shit. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. I'm not saying this in a disrespectful manner. I'm not saying that I discovered his talent. I'm not saying that I made Scooter rap. Hell no. I'm not a goofy. I don't want credit for the shit that I did do. I damn sure don't want credit for the shit that I didn't do. Just don't discredit me. Let me repeat that. I don't want credit for the shit that I did do. I damn sure don't want credit for the shit that I didn't do. Just don't discredit me, champ. But I didn't discover dummy talent, but I seen it, but I popped his cherry though. I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. J. Cole type shit. Yeah. I did that. Like how Lil Wayne and Jay Prince, and they got millions out that deal from Link and Drake with Wayne. First when Wayne heard him, like, damn, this shit phony, I ain't knowing that. Then when Jay Prince got in the passenger seat, played 2-3 songs, baiting Wayne in with the Drake shit. When he first sent it to him, he like, nah, that shit phony. Then when he got in the car with him, he like played 2-3 songs. Now Wayne Bob and like, yo, what was this? He like, that's the Kid Drake. He said it was phony. Now Jay Prince and them got Discovery Free. Now that shit written in stone, like it's part of history because Shorty a mogul. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It would have been one of them beautiful situations. Yeah. Because if you like it or not, I'm part of history. Whether you like it or not, if you look on YouTube right now and you type in YNE featuring Scooter, Traffic, it's going to say 2013. Whether you like it or not, if you go on YouTube, also type in Lor Scoota, it's never going to say a video, content, a song that he ever recorded before, around, or none of the above 2013. Besides when he met Future. So if I ain't Himothy, and I sometime be Trimothy, like, you know what I'm saying? I just pop my shit for me. I don't pop my shit to downgrade nobody, but it's shit actual factual. Right. We not gonna rewrite history. We not gonna dumb this shit down because it's me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna dick eat everybody else. Y'all gonna put respect on everybody else, and I'm saying it in a respectful manner. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that nice. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel or nothing. But that was my buddy. That was my friend. I took Dummy to his first studio session. Did I gain $1 million from saying? No. Fuck I said for. If I wanted to go up and all, there's hella ways that I can go up, bro. Hell yeah, I'm who I am, bro. I've been through what I've been through, bro. This shit facts. I'm really that. The streets can vouch.
Yeah.
All the niggas over the feds can vouch. I held it down while in the drought. I held it down, dummy.
That's a fact, man. Yeah.
This shit a different motion, my baby.
I'm glad you took the time to really expound on that, man, and break that all the way down for us, man,
because they gotta understand.
People just gotta really understand. Yeah,
but I'm just being real too. It's truth. Yeah. Like I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my piece.
Right. Absolutely.
Like telling the truth ain't hating.
Yeah. A lot of people hate the truth, and sadly in today's world, motherfuckers hate the truth though, man.
I got it.
You feel me? But moving forward though, yo, like Malcolm X of the ghetto, big preacher, big speaker, all that, man. Like
just to the left.
Where that come from, man? The lingo, and you feel me? Like, just talk to me a little bit about that.
I mean, I got the gift, the gift, but it's like somewhat I was born with this shit, bro. Because I wouldn't be able to tell you where it come from. I would be faking.
Okay.
I don't even know how to fathom this shit. Yeah. Like the shit that I say, I just said.
Because I'd be like, yo, where the fuck did he get this shit from?
My shit just switched. That's
you
how
feel
I know
me?
I'm like a prophet type of, I'm here for a purpose type of, not to put myself on the air, but I'm never dumbing my shit down either.
You can't.
No longer.
You can't.
I'm Henneke.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna fake it. I'm gonna put this shit in their face back to back. This shit, the proof is in the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to rewrite history. When this shit go down in history, we're a part of it. When the documentary come, we a part of the blessing and the curse. Like, I'm gonna have to tell my kids about Freddie Gray, a part of the Black History Project. Sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
And that was my friend. We shared the same clothes. We fucked the same hoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as I checked the forecast, it's supposed to have been sunny, but as the wind blow, it just so happened to be motion wherever we at.
See?
Did you get like
Can't
that?
make this shit up, man. And fatherhood, yo, like, just what's that experience been like for you, and what does it mean to Footure to be a father, man?
It means everything. Like, I'm a man in my community, but like to be a father, bro, like this shit just like it's self-explanatory, but then it's unexplanatory. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that I would do and the shit that I wouldn't do, is like over and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I got the best of both worlds. I got a son that I had younger at 10, and I got a daughter that I had a little older, and she 4.
Okay.
You feel me? So I got a boy and a girl.
Okay.
And then I got the son that's like, he a nigga, so he involved with me. That's my little man. And he ain't going, it's man time. Then I got a baby girl that tests my G. And then I got to be a little more gentle because it's baby girl.
Absolutely.
And I so happen to have my son. I'm out mess of the ghetto, but my son was born January 15th, Martin Luther King's birthday. I had a king on the same day. You know, I had a prince from a king on the same day as MLK Day, on Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, on the same day as Martin Luther King, I had a king.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I had a dream. Like, I don't like the fact that they don't, like, because nowadays in history, people think that Martin Luther King Day is the day of the parade.
Right.
No, like, people don't really be known until Black History pages post that January 15th is the actual day that Martin Luther King was born.
Because the day changes every goddamn year.
Yeah, like,
it's goofy.
So a lot of people don't know that, that Martin Luther King's birthday is January 15th.
Right.
He's a Capricorn, the same day as my son. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It ain't the 19th, it ain't the 17th, it ain't the 13th, the weekend of the parade. It ain't none of that shit. It's the 15th. Yes, for sure. So it's just a beautiful thing, bro. It molded me. It made me the Doug I am. It made me want more. It made me demand more. It made me demand more everything. Like, I need this shit. I don't want it, I need it. Because it ain't optional. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit that I would sacrifice for me and you is unexplanatory what I do for my kids. I'm righteous. I'm genuine. If I got it, I got it. If I don't, I don't. I'm going to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You done did me favors and I was broke. You done recorded me for free. Yeah. There's been times I got it, though, and I'm like, yo, it's on. Shoot. I don't give a fuck how much I supposed to got, how many pictures. You my brother. It's cold. Let's get the good one. Yeah. It's reciprocated. Yeah. By the what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You done shot me broke, you done shot me lit. Yeah. I'm human. I'm gonna fall short, but I'm gonna get it. No question. I'm gonna figure it out, so we human, damn it. Like, so this shit just a beautiful thing. Like, I can't knock the experience. I need it, I embrace it. Yeah. I'd rather take the steps than the elevator. Niggas that get there at a short time don't stay long. Yeah, it's a different attachment to it, man. Yeah. Yeah, we here to stay. The big difference between climbing the mountain and getting dropped off in a helicopter. You feel me? You respect it there. Yeah, hell yeah.
Big
you gonna embrace it different.
Yeah.
It
Different feeling, you feel me? Like, I really look down now, like, damn, I
when you
really
get there,
climbed
like,
up this bitch, man.
I'm
Niggas
at the
can't fuck
upper
with me.
room. Like, I came from down below.
Yeah,
it do hit different when you come from the
man.
basement. And now you Dubai skyscraper.
Yeah.
Like, see, niggas go to New York skyscraper, we gonna Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna Dubai
Ain't no
skyscraper
bullshit.
this year.
Ain't no
on
bullshit.
A fuck bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, we not going to New York. It's just too basic. We not just
Turn it
saying
up a
this
notch,
summer
man.
hours. It'll just be too basic. Like, yeah, we cutting this summer. Like, we gonna shine right now. Like, if it was cold, we'd change the climate. If I wasn't on the box. Like, you know, and we printing out contracts and shit like that. We gonna be signing new talent, Nick and all that type of shit. We buddies, we business partners, so it's gonna be a lot. Like, it's just, we don't need contracts. We sliding this shit in blood. So we gonna make a lot of money this year. We looking for the new talent, because once I bust it open for y'all, I'm getting out y'all way. That's what I'm here for. Like, you know, the future. I'm future, but I'm for the future. I'm doing it for the youth. I'm doing it for the youngest. I ain't gonna rap forever. But I'm a hustle forever. I ain't a trap. I was gonna say I ain't gonna rap forever. I'm a trap forever. I ain't never gonna be trapped. I'm a hustler. I hustle legally, champ. We gonna have merch any day now. YNE short sets. Y'all niggas eating. Torn short sets. You get what I'm saying? If you need a vlog, a shot, and all that type of shit, my man, one of the best niggas that do it in the city. Hit NickTV. You need production and all that, hit me. You get what I'm saying? We building as we go.
Let's go.
Everybody living this one life at one time, so don't fall this for our fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you 70. If I'm 20 and I've been to Africa, and you 70 and you only been in Baltimore, I can teach you everything about Africa. You can't teach me shit about it. So it ain't about age, it's about experience. Put some respect on it.
It's a lot of old fools, man.
Yeah. Just because a nigga grow old, that don't mean he grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we gotta grow up. It's about growth. It's about maturity. That's because a nigga grow old. There's some niggas that grow old but don't grow up. You get what I'm saying? So just like, you know, it's about like we developing, we cutting into a different bag. We going to the upper rim, like we going all the way up, like beyond the turtleneck. This shit ain't a game.
Yeah.
And like it ain't to be played. Like, you know, if you with this, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. If you go against this, free smoke.
Yeah, man. So real quick, yo, before we get up out of here, man, what's next, man, for Footure, man? Any projects, any singles dropping, anything new out that we need to go check out and all that? Talk to us, man.
Listen, you know we overly working, man. We out rapping, we out trapping, we out doing everything on these niggas, man. I got Nick behind the Ying and all that type of shit. They gonna think it's a Vlad one. It ain't Vlad, it get Nick. It get NickTV.
Yes, God.
It do. It get Future. It get Trench. It give organic. It give this shit wasn't even planned. It give, I don't even know how we got back here with a camera, but we right here. It's that natural. I don't even know. I thought a nigga dropped me off. Did I just wake up? It give pinch myself and fuck around be a prank. I don't even know if I'm dreaming right now.
Where the fuck is we at?
You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is we at right now? But we in the trench, near you. You know what I'm saying? But like, what I was saying?
What's next, man?
Oh, all right,
singles,
so yeah,
anything out we need to be checking out.
We just dropped yesterday, man. Nick and me, we just bombed, because it ain't about me, it's about we. I ain't doing this shit for me, because if I was doing this shit for me, I would have been tapped out. Because I get more support from strangers than motherfuckers that I feel like do me something. Because they know when I get the bag, I'm going to do them something. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like you owe me the loyalty, because I'm going to owe you the money that I don't owe you when I get it. Like, I'm going to pay your bills if you need help or not. I'm going to make sure you shining if you ain't or not. You feel me? If you already got change, I'm going to buy you more. If you already got money, I'm going to give you more. I'm for the guys as a whole. I'm for the people as a whole. I'm for the kids. I fuck with real niggas, real bitches. I don't give a fuck if you gay. I'm just not. But if you real about it, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I like real people. I don't give a fuck if you Bonnie Purple. So, yeah, go hit the link in my bio and shit like that on YNE Big Future 1. You get what I'm saying? On all platforms. I'm going to be on the TikTok soon. I'm gonna be like, I got the Twitter, but I'm back on there. So everything just a working process. I got a manager now, so everything under construction. Because at first I was just doing this shit just myself. You see what you get. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for what I see. I'm paying for what I want. I'm paying for the visual. I'm paying for the, you know, the outfit. I'm paying for the studio time. So nothing came free with me. So this shit ain't no gimmick with me. So style me out sometimes, bro. I don't got no big homie. I don't got no rich friends. I don't got no, you know, settlements. I don't got the shit that niggas got. And I'm not taking nothing from nobody, but I'm not adding nothing to me that I don't got either. I'm gonna speak my truth. You know what I'm saying? So whereas though I don't got no gimmicks. I just got the shit that I got and I'm just working on this shit myself. So if you see me falling short and all that, push me. If you see my fire and all that, darling, I'll light that bitch again. Cause it's flame on and all that. And I'm doing this shit for the guys in me. So now in my family and the hood's near you, I'm doing this shit for niggas like, you know, me and niggas like me. So I'm doing this shit for not only Baltimore, I'm doing this shit for the made niggas all over. So now I'm taking the responsibility as a bigger like chip on my back. So now like I accept the challenge. It's Future checking in, I accept the challenge. I'm dropping back to back. I would go Malcolm X Reloaded, but that'll be too soon. I'm gonna go Malcolm X 1.5, then 2. That's gonna be a surge because that's a classic. And I don't think y'all heard me, but now y'all listening again, y'all gotta hear me. I know y'all see me clearly. I put this shit on by mistake. I know y'all, you know, hear me because I'm potting my shit by mistake. My bad. But then I'm like, I'm sipping, you know, I'm dripping. I'm tipsy. I'm tipsy. You know, I hustle. That's Nipsey. You know, I'm tipsy. Hustle. Nipsey.
Why that link in the bio?
Yeah,
Hit
man.
that link in that fucking
I don't
bio.
need more. Click the link in the bio, right? It's early in the day and all that, approximately 1:45-ish. Like, no, 1:41, I'm getting 1:41 near us. I don't know where is that near you. My brother in Iraq right now. Like, so we ball on and off the court. We dropping, yeah, we is. This baby Haiti. This shit like Afghanistan. We in La Cali in Pakistan. Hot shit, pop shit, you know. We dropping your bias, say we the new Illuminati. No, look, we dropping back to back, jokes to the left, yo. It ain't no telling, dummy. My big brother just asked me, like, what's coming? I'm like, what's not coming? So I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just telling y'all shit. What's not coming?
Man.
Stay
Keep your
tuned.
fucking
This shit
3D
coming
glasses
like a new
on,
movie.
man. Let's go.
Keep the pussy poppers right too, yo.
And we out.